Hi, I'm Maribeth, Clinic Director of Dynamic Fat Loss and Idaho Body Contouring. I'd like to tell you my story because it is the driving force as to why I love what I do and what we do here at Dynamic Fat Loss. So it starts about 4 years ago. I had gotten to a point in my life where I was very unhappy, and it showed physically. A few years leading up to that, I had started to gain weight. I had an unhealthy relationship with food. I wasn't active, and to the point where I had gained so much weight that I couldn't be active really because I didn't have the stamina or the energy to do so. I am born and raised Idahoan, and so the love for the outdoors flows through my veins, but I wasn't even really able to do any of those outdoor activities that I loved because of where I had gotten. So at that point in my life, I weighed 220 pounds. I am 5'8", so that put me well over the range of being obese. And a girl in her mid-20s, that was pretty discouraging. So pretty low point in my life, but I honestly didn't really sink in when I saw that number on the scale for the first time. I thought to myself, well, yeah, that's high. I've never seen that number before on the scale, but it didn't sink in to the point where I knew how detrimental it was to my health and my life. That kind of came later on. So about 6 to 8 months later, I walked through the doors of Dynamic Fat Loss because I had a job interview. A good friend of mine worked here at the time, and there was a front desk position open. So I came to interview with Dr. Sterling. And at that point, I had come to an understanding of what my reality was, kind of where I was at physically. And I knew something needed to change, but I remember still sitting there and feeling so inadequate, because I knew what Dynamic Fat Loss was all about, and I understood that I was not an example of that. And so I felt my self-esteem and my confidence was really low, obviously. And I really didn't think I was qualified for the job, other than the fact that I love to help people. It is my passion and my heart to be here as a support system for the people around me, to mentor people that I have a history of mentoring, and that is just my passion of helping people. So I knew that I would be successful in that aspect. So I got the job. One of the stipulations was I needed to go through the program, which at that point I was ready for. I knew I needed to change, so I committed to doing that. So after 40 days of doing the program, I lost 25 pounds, and it was such an awesome experience to see those changes, to go through those changes, go through the program on my own, at the same time as helping clients along that. It was a very humbling experience. I grew and learned so much. I gained so much knowledge through the program and from Dr. Sterling about the physiology of the body and about foods and portions and exercise and all aspects of health, in order to improve my own health and apply that knowledge and then also teach it to others. So that was incredible. The changes that I noticed immediately, I had better energy. I slept significantly better. I used to have horrible acid reflux on a daily basis, and that went away within a couple weeks of being on the program. And then within 6 months, I lost 45 pounds, and that just continued on in that journey of having a healthy lifestyle. And I lost a total of 65 pounds on the Dynamic Fat Loss program. And not only that, just the change in my entire life from that moment of making that decision that I would commit to this. It changed my relationships. It gave me an incredible amount of confidence. I never understood really what it felt like to be sexy, and I get to feel that now, and I get to do any outdoor activity that I want to, and it's just incredible the difference that it has made in my life. It has been quite the journey, and it's just, I'm so grateful. I am so incredibly grateful for this program and for being a part of this. So 65 pounds down on the weight loss program, and then we introduced the body contouring program to our clinic, which that has been so much fun. It's amazing how it improves your skin and tightening, toning. I used to have pretty bad eczema. It kind of started to clear up once I really changed my diet, but then still had it here and there. And since I've done the contouring, it's cleared that up, helps reduce pores and cellulite. It's done wonders on my cellulite on my thighs. So that's been awesome to introduce to our clients and new clients that come in just for the contouring. So it's just so cool to be able to offer a diversity of things to our clients to improve their life, improve their health and their physique. So I can assure you I am a walking example that this works, that this significantly can change your life as well and give you just a clear guideline of what it means to change your lifestyle and sustain it. This isn't some fad diet that you lose a bunch of weight and then you gain it back in 6 months to a year. It's been 3.5 years and I haven't gained anything back, which is awesome. So I am so honored and grateful to be a part of this, and I would love to talk to you about it. I would love to learn what your health and weight loss goals are and to tell you a little bit more about what we do and what I've experienced with it. Thank you so much for watching.